Okay, anything is good if it's made of chocolate.
Agreed.
But does a local woman's fudge have what it takes to win HEB's quest for Texas Best? We get to taste her creation. I'm so excited. Look at that lovely fudge. It's coming up next.
Welcome back at 9:24. HEB's Quest for the Best competition has brought more than 200 Texas-made products to store shelves and freezers and coolers over the years.
And this year, Robin Strickland is a finalist.
Yeah, she is from Montgomery, hoping her big little fudge will be the winner. Sold in HEB soon. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I think I know somewhat of why the name comes from, but tell us about why it's called Big Little Fudge.
So basically, it's big flavor in a little piece, though there's argument about this being a little piece. So Texas size little.
And that's the thing with fudge too. You can't eat a lot of the time because it is so rich. So you propose to have this at the checkout stand so that little Johnny's saying, "Mommy, I want the fudge now."
Yes, fudge should be, you should be able to get it just like you can a candy bar, and that's kind of our story. I've always loved fudge growing up. When I was a kid, I would follow my dad around to the flea markets where I knew I could get fudge from that counter display, but a lot of times that's dried out. You can't find it everywhere. I think you should be able to find fudge all year round. It should be packaged in a way to keep it moist and fresh, so ours is always smooth and creamy. But the intent is that it's an impulse item. It's a grab and go. It's at the checkout counter. So we're hoping to get that in HEB.
Sold!
We're ready.
Be an impulse buyer.
You didn't have the fudge background other than a lover of fudge. So what went into becoming a fudge maker?
Well, I was fortunate enough to get introduced to a couple down in Houston that was making fudge. Fell in love with it. It was the best fudge I'd ever had. So I ended up buying the recipes from them and their equipment and learning the business. And so about a year later, we branded as Big Little Fudge. We knew we needed to have a good brand for buyers to take us serious and for the consumer. So we wanted to put a new spin on an old-fashioned product.
How incredible. So we want to try.
Yeah, we're ready.
What flavors do you have here?
So we've got the Great Divide. So we have fun names for all of our flavors. So chocolate peanut butter is the Great Divide. It's the one here in yellow. It's on this side of the tray. And then we have our Big
I'm
Wally,
going in for peanut
which
butter,
is chocolate walnut, and it's on this side.
Now, do I dip this? Is this something I dip?
No, actually, this is just for you to
so we can
sample. If you want to do one of these pieces, they're a little
That might be easier to eat. That might be a little easier. There we go.
That's mine right there. Right there.
So yeah, bite-sized
Best
pieces.
to bite it so that you get a little bit of each.
Correct.
And a lot of people are going to be happy to see they're gluten-free.
Yes, all of our flavors are gluten-free. We use no ingredient that has gluten in it.
It's so creamy, right?
Thank you. Yes, it's just
So much flavor.
smooth, creamy, never any granulation on the tongue.
That is amazing.
The individually wrapped pieces keep it moist.
I've tried to make it, and it's hard to not have the granulation on the tongue, so you did good.
Thank
You've got your presentation to the HEB folks? Or
We do that next week.
So winners will be announced soon, and a grand prize, $25,000 plus a truck and a spot on the shelves. So
Good luck.
to you, Robin.
Fabulous.